Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to write unit rate. So again, remember rate, what it means is the comparison of two quantities. You have different units. Again, remember what units are. If you don't, look at the previous video and you will see why. You will see what a unit is. Now, imagine that you're saying that, okay, you're going around the world and you're doing 242 miles um, every 8 gallons. So that means every time you put 8 gallons of gas in your car, you were only able to travel 200 and a distance of 242 miles. But this is a rate. The reason why again is because the units are different. This is in miles and this is in gallons, but this is not a unit rate. I'm not interested in how many miles I'm able to do for every 8 gallons. I'm interested in how many miles I'm capable of doing for every gallon, for every 1 gallon. So that's why they call it a unit rate. For every 1 gallon of gas, I'm interested in how many miles I can travel. So whenever you want to find a unit rate, what all you do is you divide the two numbers that were given. So that means you're going to do 242 divided by 8. And we know when we're dividing, the top number goes inside and the bottom number goes on the outside. So 8 goes outside, 242 goes on the inside. Now, how many times 8 goes into 24? 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 take away 24 is 0. Bring down the 2. How many times 8 goes into 2? 0. 0 times 8 is 0. 2 take away 0 is 2. There's nothing here to bring down. So again, you put a decimal point. You kick that decimal point up there and you put a 0 to bring down. That's what we always do. So how many times 8 goes into 20? 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. So let's move this guy a little bit up. More room here. 16. Then we have 20 take away 16, which is 4. Put another 0. Bring down the 0. How many times 8 goes into 40? 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. And you will have a remainder of 0. Now, what it means is, now after you divide this, the way you're going to write it is that your answer is 30.25 miles per gallon. So that's how they write it, which means the same thing as writing it that way, 30.25 miles for every 1 gallon. So every 1 gallon of gas, you're doing 30.25 miles. So that's what a unit rate is. You're interested in 1 for every 1 gallon or whatever it's here. Gallon, feet, centimeters, doesn't matter. Let's look at another problem. Let's say that they want you to write 300 feet in 8 seconds as a unit rate. Again, 300 feet n, because remember rate, we write it as a fraction, n, 8 seconds. And to find a unit rate, that's the key word here, we always take the two numbers and we divide. So 300 divided by 8. This one goes inside, this one goes outside. So 8 into 30, how many times? 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. 30 take away 24 is 6. Bring down the 0. How many times 8 goes into 60? 7 times. 7 times 8 is 56. 60 take away 56 is 4. There's nothing here. Put a decimal point. Kick it up. Bring a 0 to bring down. So how many times 8 goes into 40? 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 take away 40 is 0. So your answer is 37.5. All it means is 37.5 feet. Now instead of 8 seconds, it's for every 1 second. And the other way that you will see they write it, they would write it as 30.5 feet per second. So it means that every second you're doing 37.5 feet. Thanks for watching and make sure you practice. Bye.